Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Baijer's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't let away. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baijer leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was going to make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
That's the spirit. Been beating my... Whoa! He's fast. He's furious. He's a TD killing machine.
Oh, please stop it, you two.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well?
Without a doubt. We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the train.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shixia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new... Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it may, I can't...
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all.
At the Norfall Barrens base. We have already sent a report on...
Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you...
Exactly. According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, I can of course.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
The one you're...
Yes.
I met him once. I think a quartermaster of the... He must be in the rear guards camp.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, on your way there...
Sure.
Great.
Is that the beacon?
Hmm.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see,
Excuse me, about
run, everyone!
I can't move. So
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
the battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using
a damage detection beacon might result in a sudden Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
We ain't got the time for that.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Surrender your stuff.
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
Of course.
Then we ain't got the book. Hey.
No, wait. I used to try. Pain come.
You don't
I came. If you
Hurry.
No, I.
Really? I see. The military's base is not far.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Conception. Master Tianxing, are you all right?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived.
But
Tell them it's I'll talk to them. Move! You new here? Are you back? Wait, you don't...
I am Yang.
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! An outrider! Oh, sorry. Yes? I'm sorry. The wounded soldiers are being sent back.
What exactly?
Just make sure they are safe. Thank you.
It's so busy here.
Supplies?
So this is...
Most people, I think that...
Please calm down.
that's barely...
Stop, please. Hold him. Sure. Are you all right?
I'm okay. It's okay.
I'll go find a medic. Thank you for your assistance. They look back. Don't worry. I've heard from but think each injury resonators. They are the... Please don't put it... Now that they're all... Thank you. The quartermaster...
Rover.
Here... Oh.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about a spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, it's a type of old wild tacitite with the hand grenade.
Master Tianxing.
Yes, Zhuyan is the journey with countless lives have been lost. Master Rong, I do share. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests. I too found I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. The shape, yes, after our he realized I heard you two still. It's my great.
Us running, have you thought of...
I think.
So, if those tests... we...
General! Follow the Qinglong to war! Tell truth from the side. Now! Wind Rider! Tell truth from the side. Settled. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Tell truth from the side. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance. Break! Tell truth
Unstoppable. Fear no more. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. Bide the time. Unstoppable. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade.
What's the matter? Oh,
It felt as if
and imposing the front lines are... Your vision, the battle at the streams from the Norfolk Barrens Rover resonate with... Rover?
According to Baija, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself Rover.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
I'll handle your mission. Alone.
for you. I hope it makes you happy.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first. Let me be your blade. Serenade!
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Strike in the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Let the winds roar!
Swift and resolute. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Wuthering!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless!
Spur.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Swift and resolute. The moment of resonance.
I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's not right.
Brother. Help. Help. Brother. Help.
It seems to only tacit discords attack other living. This one turning the last bit. I'm sorry. No. Rover? It seems to be begging. The village is crying. Something based on the evidence, perhaps. There must be some. I'll inform you. Sorry. Thank you, Rover. As for the little. The area is a mess. Look, someone was in. Ritualistic. Why are they seem to be? I remember.
I see.
These cards. The Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus?
Yes, it's a group of
Fusing.
We've seen signs above the art. No one knows that they're the man they belong. If he's
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it. Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it. If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturb. The girl, she's gonna... Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, no need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized But out of all the onlookers, before you knew anything about this work, you are the unknown variable we've been with. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you. Our story begins once upon in the day, fables, but they always do the same. Whatever you learned, like us, this village, so that Well done. You didn't... Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? The black lamb, the innocent, they, all the chef, fun at. I was never. Oh, well then. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think. Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Wuthering!
Swift and resolute.
How dare you!
Moment of resonance.
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lab can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
The end has come. One with the sounds. Striking shadows.
Let me be your blade.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command! Rover!
Such a...
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope don't let you improvise it.
No worries. Rover, it seems odd. But don't forget, let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice. We'll meet again. In the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and it took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories, we cannot take his words for... Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
The water is going down. I can't believe it. There's such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. That tree.
Please.
Are you trying to... Where did it go? That girl, just those sack, I guess. Please excuse, it's... Sorry, Rover. The villagers were What was the diary's owner long? My apologies. I wish I could say such it was tragedies like this that made I cannot stop. Really? Dwelling, yes.